welcome back to the continuation of the previous video. Okay, in the previous video, we saved the project without drawing anything, and I chit chat. I talked too much about. I don't even know. I can't even remember what I said. Okay, sorry. I talked too much in the last video, and I'm very sorry about that. Like I said in the previous video, it's a talking video. All right. So in this video today, we're going to try as much to see we're going to do something much more reasonable than the previous video. Okay. So today we're going to try and create let's start by establishing what's the name, levels. Okay, in every building there are a number of levels. Number of levels determine how high or how long the building is. Number of levels is something as number of floors. Okay, there are main levels, and there are copy floors. Okay, so it's almost the same. That's what I can say. All right, so um I wanted creating a bungalow. No, sorry, I said duplex in the previous video. I want to show you how to design a duplex than bungalow, because duplex is a bit much more competing, or how will I say, much more harder than that of the bungalow. The bungalow is just straightforward and great roof and you're done. Okay, I'm going to show you how to create a bungalow, and then let's see how we are going to go from there. All right, let's start by creating our levels. Okay, sorry, I am a bit fast with my talking today. I don't really want to waste a lot of time talking. I prefer making some levels. All right. First of all, let's just drag it at any convenient size. Okay. Nice. All right. So there are two ways of reducing this. You can either click on the number here, just click on it when it's highlighted and click on the number, or you can just come here and then change the number you want. Let's say 3,000. Boom, that's done. And 3,000, that's done. And the other one to 3,000. Perfect. This is the ground first. The reason I created four, I will show you the reason later on in the video. Okay, so for now, let's just create four. If you're following this video, create four, and let's continue from there. I will definitely tell you the reason why I did that. Not now, later. Okay, now first, after having this, you have your levels, and I think that's the main thing. You need to know how long your building is going to be, or how tall it's going to be. If you have that in mind and you created the level, all that remains is having your floor plan. Having your floor plan, maybe it's drafted in a paper or some shit, I don't know, maybe inside your brain. It doesn't matter. All you have to do is get your floor plan. If you have your floor plan, now let's see how to create walls. Okay, wall. This is the basic generic wall. Revit does have its own walls. You can see there are many type of walls in Revit. Okay, there are generic walls and there are this type of walls. I show you how to create yours, and then from there, if you feel the one for Revit is much more efficient and simpler for you, you can go ahead and use it. But I will show you how to create one, how to create this type of walls, and then before we know how to go further from there. Okay, so first of all, edit. All right, if you edit, always like, sorry, this is a bit too big. All right, okay, always duplicate and create your own. Let's say underscore x wall. Okay, and now edit. All right, so click on preview here. You click on it and you have the preview. So it's simple, it's very straightforward. This here, at the first instance, you will think, what the hell is this? How can I even understand what is written here? It's very simple. The way this preview is represented is the way these parameters are represented. What do I mean? You can see in the on the mod sorry, I'm a bit hasty. Under the table, you can see here showing interior, which means here this part of the wall is the interior part of the wall, and here showing exterior, this part is the exterior part. Let me show you to confirm this. Just click highlight this, right, and click on insert. If you have that, add a number to it, add the measurements you want. Let's say 100, just an instance. You can see it added 100. Okay, so this shows that here the exterior, this part, this region of the preview is the exterior region. So it's very simple and straightforward. You can just by seeing it understand what it means. Though if you're first this is the first time you're going here, you'll feel confused, but just calm down or look at it very clearly and you'll see everything straightforward. All right, so and this other place is your interior. Click on, let's say, 50. You can see the other side is also created. It's very simple and straightforward. Just calm down and look at what you see. Sorry. Sorry about asking you to calm down. Okay. So now let's create what we want. All right. This is how the layout's gonna be. I'm going to have at the interior portion, I would like to have a plaster work paint job. Sorry, let's start from the main inside. I would like to have a paint job, then followed by a plaster work, then the block work. Sorry, then the insulation. I kind of prefer the exterior wall to be insulated and the interior wall not insulated. So we're going to have two different type of walls, the exterior wall and the interior wall. The exterior wall is a bit much more complex with all the sweeps and other things attached to it, but the interior wall is just plain with just plaster work and paint job. Why I'm doing this is very simple and very self-explanatory. When creating up a schedule, when bringing out a schedule, everything is going to be calculated, be it the finishing or everything. It's going to be calculated straightforward and it will give you the result out. Okay, so stay tuned. I will show you how to create the schedule for this building for you to understand a bit better. All right, so now from here we have this. So interior, we have how many layers? Okay, I'm going to create another one. Insert, I said I want paint, plaster. All right, insert again, paint, plaster, that's two. Insulation, that's three, followed by the block work. All right, so let's add this to be um sorry, um here, which is my insulation, make it 100. Here, which is my block work, make it 235, which is 9 inches. Here, which is the exterior portion, plaster work, I need a plaster work there, make it 25, right? And I would like to add another one. I like to add another one to make it like, let's say, 5 centimeters. It's just a paint job. Sometimes it's cladding, sorry, yeah, woodworks or something. Let me just make it 5 centimeters, right? Make it 5. Okay, so if here it's my what's the name, give me my insulation, I would like here to be my plaster work, which is 25, right? Then this one to be my paint job, which is 5. So you can see the way it's arranged is same as the way it's previewed. Very straightforward. Okay, it's very straightforward and easy to understand. Now, how do we differentiate which one is which? By putting detail to it. So later on, while you're creating your section, you don't need to start detailing your wall later on. It will bring out the details straightforward. Okay, first of all, we have our plaster work, which is, sorry, our paint job, which is this. Now click on it. Okay, and now create a material for it. what type of paint job do you want? Is it just is do you just need a plain job? Do you just need a plain paint which is white or black, or you need a brickwork? All it depends on your choice and the type you want. So now rename this. Always rename. Underscore. I want it to be interior paint. Int int paint. Let's say white. The interior paint can be more than one, so that's why I'm saying white. And now let's go here, click on this please, and now appearance and wall paint, matte finish. Let's just go with the white. That's it. And now click on apply. Okay. All right, you can see it's a bit different from this. So but I want, I think paint doesn't have a detail. I think plasterwork has detail. Sorry. So plasterwork, I need a plasterwork. I don't need to change anything with that. With that. All right. So what I'm going to do is I need to create another material and now rename it to be plaster underscore plaster. Right. And now from here, graphics. Click on graphics. You don't need to bother about the paint, putting paint to it. You just need the graphics because another layer is covering it, so you can't really say this is the color for it. Okay, so graphics, code plane. Most of the time is section is code plane. Floor plan is the cutting plane of I think horizontal. Yeah, I think it should be horizontal cutting plane, while section is the vertical cutting plane of a building. Right. So now I need to have plasterwork. Just go down and check gypsum plaster. Right. Put it both gypsum plaster and then click on OK and then click on apply. OK. Finished. So we have something like this. Right, you can see the dots here. So this is our block work. So all you need, create another material. Okay, and now rename it to underscore block work. All right, so here in the graphics, just come here again and brickwork. It's brick is block any. Right, brickwork, and now finish, apply. Okay, good, we have something like this. All right, now we have insulation to go with. Insulation, I think if we search for insulation, I think we're going to have cellulose. Great. Right, cellulose. And now let's check for graphics. Cellulose, insulation, read it, insulation, and now click on OK. Okay, now we have our insulation. Now plaster work again, so you can just, the reason I created that, you can just go up and here is our plaster, double tap on it and we already have it there. And paint job, this is the exterior paint, and that maybe let's just put brick at the exterior to differentiate common brick. Okay, uh common brick, I think I don't want this to be the same as that. Here to be none. Okay, and let's see if I can have something to go with brick. I already used that one, so I don't want to use the same. Okay, so let me just use this cross hatch. and click on apply. Okay, so we have all this like this. All right, and click on okay. Okay, we have something like this. All right, we're gonna skip now. Here, from detail level cost, make it fine. Now you can see all the layers. So if you bring out a call out of this wall, it will show you all these layers very clearly. From here you can see these are the layers we have. All right, so there's another thing, which is you can see this is our exterior portion and the other side is our interior part. They all have different paint job, realistic. You can see this is white and this is brick, right? You can see this is a brickwork. Okay, so what do I want? Let's try to see how to create sweep on our building. Sometimes you see you need um sweep. After creating, you just start clicking on each and every wall, click, trying to create sweep, something like this. Sometimes it's not this type, but let's just say something like this. It's very hectic and very tiring. What you're going to do is just click on it, edit. While creating the wall, you can edit, change it from floor plan to section. You can see now it's changed to section. Now sweep, click on sweep, click on add. There are some default sweep inside. So now I want brick. Okay, and now apply. So I have my brick there, right? So if I want it to be like, let's say, 3 bricks, apply. You can see it's a bit longer, right? So uh, it all depends on what type of what's the name? What type of block work you have. Sorry, did I say block work? Add another one, and now tab, apply. Yeah, okay, no problem. And I would like to offset it to this, to let's say 300. I don't really know the height. Apply now. 600. Not yet. Let's go with 700. Great. And now I would like to bring it out, setback to about -50. -50. Why is it not giving me measurement? 50 and I think I don't know. Click on OK. It's supposed to go outwards. I don't really know why. It's not going out, and this is even too much. It's 650, and this I want it like 200. Yeah, okay. Hmm. I don't even know why it's this way. So hmm, Sorry, I don't really know why it's not going out. I don't really know why. And it's supposed to move out if you add up this. I don't really know why it's not. You can see, let's check the other one. Let's see, 200. Apply. Oh, what? Just delete this and you don't apply. And put in 0. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, sorry. So this I want to change to the top. This I want to change to the base. Right, and let's see OK. And click on OK. Okay. Oh, you can see from here, this is what I wanted doing, but not really exactly what I wanted doing. I wanted adding, wow, it was added to the interior. It was added to the interior, not to the exterior. Damn. Oh god. My sweep. All you have to do is change. It's showing to the interior. I don't know why it's showing. Apply. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Revit is somehow. I add it to the interior and it's changing position. Okay. So here it is. You can see it's just plain through. So if you're if you're drawing the wall, just yes. If you're drawing the wall, similar wall, all you have to see, you're going to see your wall creating this sweep straight forward without without you doing anything later on. So okay guys, we're going to stop here for this video. I hope you learned how to create these sweeps. Mm, though I hooked up somewhere else. I don't really know why. I don't really know why it's not moving. It's supposed to move. That's the offset, that's the distances. So I'm going to stop here for this video. Hope you guys understand how to create a custom wall. I'm going to share the project file in the description of the video so that you can keep up with what we're doing here. Thank you very much for watching. Let's see you same time tomorrow for another interesting. Sorry, I said same time tomorrow. Just same time tomorrow. Sorry. Let's see in the next video.